Thursday, September 11th, 2025. The morning began with G and me, another city star, breakfast together, then drop-offs. In a strange way, God works things out. Tiffany has never been known for punctuality, and as much as I want to say she's never been on time, that wouldn't be completely true. Most things with her were last minute or just barely on time, though she prided herself on not being late, and the way she used to mock it was CPT, or colored people time. Still, with her recent late drop-offs, I've been able to bring G without crossing paths with her, and that's been a blessing. No unnecessary conflict. The workday itself was ordinary, but my thoughts were still heavy with the news of Charlie Kirk's assassination. His voice, his work, marked a turning point in American history, and we need others willing to rise up and carry the torch. Stopping truth, stopping righteousness can't be as simple as putting a bullet through someone's neck. I think back to my own upbringing. I grew up in an extremely liberal state. Kids were punished for standing against what was then called same sex relationships, but later became LGBTQ, punished for expecting men to fulfill masculine roles and women to fulfill feminine ones. And I, like so many, were on the wrong side. I stood with the culture, with the prevalent doctrine of women's power, women's strength, women's employment, and the companion idea that men should be moms and tend the house, should bow to the anti Bible stack of thought about man and woman, man and family. Charlie Kirk influenced me deeply over the last few years. I wish I had a voice like his in my 20s. Back then, without social media, all I heard were the mantras of defeat: happy wife, happy life. The wife is always right. Learn these words. Yes, dear. Get used to saying, sorry, honey. Words of men already beaten down, trapped by wives who leveraged their position with the state, forcing their husbands into a corner, either accept defeat or leave the children. If I had known a conservative path then, if I had never been pulled away by the Bible, by liberal schools, liberal culture, liberal voices on every side, I might have avoided Tiffany altogether. Or maybe I would have found a way to course correct earlier, before this disaster unfolded. Still, I'm glad young men today have the chance I didn't, to hear Kirk, to be influenced by a meaningful movement rooted in truth. His voice, his courage, it mattered. I'll be following his organization and affiliates that carry his work forward. After work, I went to get the kids, always best part of the day, all three together, smiling, alive, and happy. We came home, had dinner, and filled the night with quality time, StarCraft with the boys, Sound of Music with E, then our nightly fun, up to the sky and blast off and tickles. Tomorrow is the Big E opening day. The plan is to pick the boys up from school and head straight there. Tiffany always made sure we went. She and I would even take a day off together and go without the kids at least once. It's things like that, memories scattered through the years, that leave me confused sometimes, wondering what was true and was not. But then I remember her action sense, the way she catalyzed everything to paint herself as the victim and me as the villain. That's the real truth, and it's tragic. It didn't have to be this way. She could have chosen to heal, to keep her distance, to give space for the family to recover. We might have found a way back. Instead, here we are. It's sad. Tragic may be the word.